Comes out to Howley. Inside 50 now for the Metro.
Gather.
Really great gather of the footy. And then the kick to the target from Kaylee Dalglish. She will have to kick from about 40 metres out. Just runs around on the ankle. The drop punt had the distance, no problem. Walter with the first for Vic Country. Put on some pressure and kept her feet. Just tried to dribble the ball back to her. Got it instead of the path of Ibrahim. White's running onto it in the goal square. Kick on line. Vic Metro have 2.
And what a great little celebration while she was on the deck. Tall option at either end of the ground she can kind of play. She's 176 centimetres. She played all her AFLW footy for East Fremantle this year.
Probably didn't find its intended target, but found a target all the same in Lucia Painter at centre half forward. Long high ball comes to the goal square and Centra takes the mark. 15 to 10 metres out of in front of goal. Ash Centra makes absolutely no mistake. All class already for Vic Country. It's Centra breaking through, turning, held up and holding the footy. She's shoveled it back where Walter intercepted it. She ran away from the traffic, then turned back to put it on her boot. Didn't even break stride, and the kick came inboard for Hobbs. Plays on now. Thought she saw a better option. Instead goes towards goal. Just looked over her shoulder to make sure it made the journey. Couldn't. Numbers with Country now. Left foot kick towards the target of Centra. Stripped Banks of the footy, runs around, does the unselfish thing, pops it up into the pocket. From the pocket, Simons will kick the footy. It just sneaks in for Ali Simons. 5 goals now for Vic Country.
Zippy loves to play that half-back role, see the full game ahead of her and use her speed and run. And Ash playing as that marking forward target.
Greenwood held the ball in, which is why Country had that free kick. It was for holding the ball in at Centra. Took another contested mark. She worked it out wide. Now Howley plays on from her mark. Evades a couple, goes to Painter, gets it back. Just dodges and weaves and just finds a way through traffic. Gets it to Simmons, goes long, comes off hands. Walter still lurking. Can hand it off here. It's a left foot kick towards goal that's floating. It got the leg spin bounce right on the line to go through. Had to handball back inboard. Meeting the footy was Stoddart, who was taken high, chips it for Painter, who started the whole chain at half back. She just kicked a field kick about 50 metres. This one about 35. It's right on target. So Lucia Painter adds a goal to her stats line.
She's 174 centimetres, so maybe slightly smaller, but she's strong. She's so strong.
Howley had a handball out in front of her. Just got a bad bounce. Newson was quick. And then Britton got the kick away. Really good read of the footy at half-back from Lang. Quick kick. Was met by Britton. She used up too much of her time to get the footy away and hands it over to Howley, who has a remarkable 16 touches in 2 quarters. It's a deep ball inside 50. Came off the hands of Walter for Centra. The snap. I mean, you just knew that was going to be a goal. And just how much Howley is having an effect on this game. She got a free kick for a hold. She gets it back here. The bounce just missed her. Now Vic Country can have a shot on goal. It's a deep ball. Doesn't go over the behind line though. And it'll be thrown in. But it was a deep kick that came off the boot of Bosanko.
I'm a big fan of Bosanko and what she offers. She's had some really nice moments today and has had to play as a bit of an undersized ruck against Newsom as well. And even though she's
pulled it out of the ruck, did Hobbs. Got some separation on Coucher, threw it on the boot. Howley had a fumble, and it goes into the arms of Fish. Spears a ball inside 50, over the head of Sally. Here we go. Can Western Australia get on the board here? Right foot snap goes through the middle by Olivia Woolmarans. But the strongest of them all was Natasha Entwistle, who took the intercept mark and now's being trotted up the field with a 50-metre penalty.
Yeah, so Natasha Entwistle is from East Fremantle and Canning Vale. She's clearly a defender, as we've just seen that intercept mark. She averaged 10.5 disposals and 4 marks in the Waffle W this year. She had 16 disposals and 8 tackles against Queensland last week, so she's willing to do the tough stuff, Natasha Entwistle.
McNaughton's kick gets out the back. We're just waiting and lurking was Olivia Woolmarans. She's got 2 goals now for Western Australia.
It was a fantastic kick to Blizzard.
So she's been presenting in the forward line today, Blizzard. It's a low darting kick, but it's got the accuracy for WA's third. Inside 50. Fans can win it back. Nope, there was a hold. So the Metro defence gets a free kick through Gregor, who works it wide to Gallagher. Howley was forced to work for that one, but still it'll work out for Metro. Just slowing the play down. Called to play on. Quinn Schofield almost with the tackle. High ball comes out the outer side. Banks did well. Fish with a brilliant sidestep and dodge around. An absolutely beautiful kick inside 50. Works out the back for Blizzard, who kicks her second. WA putting up a fight in the third quarter. Up against Woolmarans. Strickland will get it back and snap a footy inside 50. Bouncing ball somehow works out. It will come to the top of the goal square for Blizzard.
Lucy Greenwood too.
And the kick goes right through the middle for WA. They've got the first on the board in this quarter. But still a good display nonetheless from one of the top draft pick prospects, as Sarah Howley marks directly in front. 31 disposals, 6 clearances to her name. Can she add a goal? Directly in front, 30 metres out, nails the kick, and that's the game. Vic Country, runaway 32-point winners.